And today, what we're going to be talking about is some things about gaming. Not about how things are going, it's just one type of thing. Some people just don't have any common sense of anything. Of like knowing what is good for a game and what is bad for a game. Honestly, what is good, what's bad? I think it should be a little more reversed. This is good, this is bad. Yeah, there we go. Let's get going. But mostly, what we're like the first how I can start this off real quickly is it's just how games could be made in a good way, not a bad way. Like how it was in the past, it was awesome, it was brilliant, good. Some games came out and they just had like the OG style, they just were good. They were beautiful and great. But now a lot of the more older games are, getting remastered, and that's awesome. That's cool. Nothing new. Honestly, it's just remake and remastered game. I'm not like against it. If that's what they want to do with their game, alright, go ahead, not mine. But how a game could be great just like all the others out there that get made, have, content or something, and how like some new games in this day and age want to try to be like life cycle games, that's not really helping them at all. Like it is helping them because people are so easily manipulated to the point where, oh, this game is gonna be so fucking awesome. Like how people are so hyped for the newest Call of Duty game right now that's gonna be coming out, and it's not gonna be like anything cooler, but then a stupid version of would have been way back, way back in the past, if it knew 3. But get on the track here. It's just those type of games in this day and age are nothing more than what it used to be. Because gaming used to be more like the people that make the games will play the game. Because why? They love what they did to the game. They put their heart and time and soul to making a awesome, beautiful fucking game. If a company does not say like, oh, we will play this game and everything because we like it, quote unquote, like totally, like if they're like they don't say that and they say something totally different, then I would not make it a good sign for a gaming company that wants to make video games for people to fucking play. To be completely honest and fair to the player, anybody that loves any game, some companies in this day and age don't really get the limelight because they stay so loyal to their style that they get hated because, oh, quote unquote, it doesn't have a battle pass, it doesn't have what you would want to see in newer content, like, oh, it doesn't have all this other stuff, well, I'm not gonna play it. Honestly, here's the thing, why do you need to have all that at all? In this day and age, no one wants a challenging game. No one wants to have a fun experience anymore that is challenging. People love challenges. Older stuff was challenging. In this day and age, there's nothing challenging in some modern gaming. But what could make gaming a lot more better if people with creativity actually did great, gaming activity stuff to their game. Like if they did good creativity to anything they're doing to the game, that would be amazing, right? That would be just crazy if they did great. Because in gaming, this is a thing. If a game has a crate back in the time, or it still does, quote unquote, if it did or still has it, or even a newer one has that type of system, okay, here's the thing. Note this. Are they doing it in a good way, or are they doing it in a bad way? Because a good way is like this. A good way is like putting some content in that doesn't even really mean anything. It's just content in the game. Let's say let's say as an example with this character model, okay? Let's say he was putting it in a game. And as a character you can play. Alright? You get that mindset. But it has different type of versions of the outfits or something. Cool designs on it, colors. Something cool to have on a character. Even camos, something, all that cool stuff. That would be on the game, right? So forth. If that was like that, that's cool. But let's say this. If the company was putting like a character like this in a super box, or any other character in a video game, let's say like Ghost in a box, Marcus in a box, any famous character, like even Master Chief in a box, is that cool to you as an example? Because you would be so driven mad to be like, wow, I can't even get to play that character or be that character as an example. If they were choosing to bring a character or have characters to be playing in you know, multiplayer PvP with other players. But in this day and age, yes, we have stupid bullshit that it's just dumb and dumber and dumber. Here's an example, and I will say 1,000 times over, because it was a great success of a game. Because it was. Everything will say Gears of War 3 was the best Gears of War game of all fucking time. It would be saying, like, we'll say this. If you went and talked to a fucking player, quoting me, or anyone else on the internet, or somewhere you can go talk to right now, and you ask them, what would be your favorite Gears of War game? Oh, Gears of War 3 was like my favorite. Or you might have people that would maybe say other things like Gears of War 2, Gears of War 1. There's differences. Overall, I would say Gears of War 3 was like my fucking favorite game out there in this day and age still. How the style was with the game. It felt great because there was actually potential with Gears of War series being even better after this. I thought it was going to get better and better after that. I really thought so much in my head when I was young. I was probably about maybe like 12 years old when it came out. And I was like so hyped for this game. I loved it. It was great. Why I love it so much is still this day and age. Because it just had stuff that was worth to go for. It's like people playing not Master Chief Collection, but it's like someone going back and playing, you know, Halo 3, and they're playing that, and they're going for all the skulls to earn something really cool, or getting things, unlocking things, the hard, challenging fucking way. It's more worth it that way, and games don't do that. They don't do that. They do not do that type of style. They don't challenge you to unlock things. There's nothing challenging anymore. Nothing is challenging in an easy way. Because the thing is, a character or something needs only one challenge. You need one thing to do one. You complete it, you unlocked it. You don't need a billion other things that is there. What's it like you had to do about like 100 things to unlock one character, or have 4 things to do to unlock a character that would take maybe like months to do. That was in Gears of War 3. No, wait. Oh, I'm getting a little mixed up. The reason why I said Gears of War 3 because they were trying their hardest to stay something so close to the greatest Coalition. They tried. They tried. I would say that. They tried, but they just knew Gears of War 5 was so shit. So they were going to be annoying to make you grind your ass off for one character. You had to do 4 things to grind a character out to earn it. To earn a character. Or here's the thing, you could buy it with your real money, wasting on a video game. Wow. That is fucking crazy. To me, it's kind of annoying because I don't mind buying a character because, like, characters back then in Gears of War 3, There was DLC fucking things, like they had characters. That was worth the buy. It was worth it. If it's not worth it, what's the point of playing a game that is not going to be worth it to you at all? What's worth it about it? Nothing. Nothing's even going to be worth about the game anyway, because it's not worth your time. It's worth nothing. If it's nothing even close to having what it was in Gears of War 3, like hell, you had instant characters from the campaign you were playing as. Like, everyone's there. Everyone's there at the start of the goddamn game. When it first launched, everything's there. Every character, just all of that. Had everything. It was amazing, great game. It was satisfying. It actually had a good style, how it should have been, like ages ago. Because if a game needs a level system, and you want something to be challenging, or give someone a challenge as a player like us, you need to have a level progression to unlock things that is simple, but challenging, because you want to level up, and keep on trying. You have to try your hardest to unlock things. It is like a simple goal to unlock. It's like GTA 5, you have to get to level 120 to unlock all weapons that are locked. Simple, right? Simple. That is simple. But there is other weapons that are not locked. You can easily buy with your money if you have enough to buy all the weapons. Congrats. But as it's just a sample, it's just Gears of War 3 still is just never going to leave my mind, because you had characters to unlock that were probably around somewhere maybe like a little 80 or something, somewhere like 80, 85 or 80. Around there, I think that was the highest character to unlock, I believe. Because I think it was one of the Locust characters back in the game. That was like the highest and last character you can unlock by leveling. But then every other character was challenged to unlock. You can get to the bronze medal, you unlock the Locust Sniper. Hell yeah, cool. If you got the medic reviving medal, to gold, you unlock the Cactus. You're a legend hero because you save people's life. But if you play Wingman enough to get to silver, you can get Prescott. Or if you're cool enough and being a veteran, you can unlock Mr. Marcus Phoenix. But you have to get to the silver medal of being a veteran. Playing just matches after matches. Simple. It's not hard. It's just simple stuff that is still challenging, because it's like, oh, how would I unlock this character? It will tell you. If it doesn't tell you, that's bullshit. But there was a character. Well, there was actually two characters. Two characters that were the hardest characters to unlock in the game. But they were given only one challenge. One character was with Horde. One character was with Beast Mode. It gave purpose to do something in the both modes. So Beast Mode was like this. You had to play Beast Mode in Gears of War 3 on the hardest difficulty and beat it in one go. You beat it that way, you unlock the character. The second character was Griffin. Griffin is a character from the story. He's kind of a dick, but he has his own reasons. He doesn't like Coalition, or like, not Coalition, but he doesn't like the COG. He doesn't like them, as an example. So, he's a good character, I like him, but his medal is the hardest medal to unlock. It is ridiculous what you have to do. It takes you hours, days and nights. It would take so much time to unlock a character. It would take you days and nights to even unlock that dude at all. It would take you so long to unlock Griffin, because his medal is a Onyx. Big money medal. And that one is kind of like the farthest, hardest one overall than any other character. But there is a character that you can unlock in Gears of War 3. The Golden Gear. He's not really golden. Only thing that's golden is his helmet and some parts. And that's the reason why he get the name of Golden Gear. And he's like a rare character you can unlock. If you do unlock him, you're cool, I would say, because like I forget how you do unlock him, but it's just you have to play the game. Honestly, I'll tell you this. I wish a lot of people would put their time to play Gears of War 3. Like, honestly, because it was just great. Good game. And I know a lot of people are not a big fan of it or style of that game because it's in third person and all this stuff. But honestly, it just had such a better style because one thing I want to put aside is this. If you're going to be a person that's going to complain about a company, you know, monetizing like any content of theirs for you to monetize any of their content for you to buy. If they're gonna do that, and you're gonna bitch and complain about, wow, it's not free, they're monetizing their content, we don't have enough money. Well, tough luck. Well, that's pretty shit, right? I am so sorry you don't have enough money. Just don't even tend to buy it then. If you don't have enough money, honestly, don't even worry about it. It's just content to the game. If you really want it so badly, hell, here's the thing. I have wasted so much money on a game that is Killing Floors 2. Why? I love the game. It's great. That's the reason I wasted all my money. Hell, I even wasted all my money on Gears of War 3's content. Fucking worth it. Because they're good games. And they're not dicks. They're not dicks that want to, you know, ruin their game to the point that it's not fun. And like, games have ups and downs, okay? They are good, and then they're bad. They have issues. Every game, in its day and age, always has issues. And it would never ever change, because gaming is so gone to the point where it's gone to the point where people are so blinded and so dude, it's just people are just not really trying to have a really good game, but they would love to have a battle pass in a game more than having a challenge, simply unlock things that stay there forever. And people love a game that's life cycle game overall than a game that just has content and is good to go and is done. When a game launches out like that, then that's a breathtaking game. Then it better be fucking great. It better be good, because it doesn't need to be a shit game. Because a game needs a good story. It doesn't need to be dragged out really stupidly like any other game. Like how like Gears of War 4's campaign was. That was a fucking flop. After that, even Coalition took another big fucking flop on their dick. Okay, it sucks fucking ass, man. Like, the campaign sucks so much. It's not even like what it used to be. Like, it's trying to be like a TV show that is not even fucking funny, and it's just dumb. Like, I played it because I love the game. I try to give hope, but I am so fiercely fucking pissed to the point where that game is not fun with the 4th or the 5th this campaign. I'll tell you as a player, you can play the 2 games, just don't even touch campaign. It's not worth it. It's not worth anything. Like, it gives you some lore of, like, you know, Planet Sarah, what they live on and everything. It's cool, but it's just how things were done and that happened in them. It's just stupid. But overall, games need to be good. Okay? And the thing is, games need to be good. We need to take our time with them. If people really want them to come out so badly and rush them, then guess what? They're going to come out and be like these games that come out and they're not even fully done. They have issues. In this day and age, we have so many games that have that problem. And they probably still do. And they're like, oh, it's completed. It's a completed game. Play it. No, it's not. Every game probably that's been coming out here and there is not probably perfect, because they probably just rushed it, because that was happening with a lot of games. Kind of like with Fallout 76. They had so many fucking problems. I was really hyped for that game. I'll be honest with you. I love Fallout. I love it. But that was not a great game. It was just sadly not at all a great game. I never touched it, never played it. I watched people play it. but it was not good. I'll give you that. It was a pretty sad purport of a game. Same thing with Cyberpunk 2077. Wasn't even a worse game when it fucking came out. Like, it was fine on PC and Xbox. PlayStation players gone through hell on that game. They put it in, their fucking console went just talking damn biggest shit ever, and it's dead, and it lost everything because they were so hyped for the game that was coming out. Well, that got basically probably teased like ages ago, but was in the works for how long? Probably like 7 years. And it comes out and it's like that, and it destroys Sony's console. I'm not a big fan of Sony or the PlayStation. I have played it in my time. It's good, kind of. I don't know. I'm not such a big fan of PlayStation. I did give it a chance. I did play it. It's alright. It's just weird with the controller. If it was a better controller, I would play it. But not really. But it's just, honestly, companies will make games and they're just not perfect. Like, a lot of the newest games that are out are not good. Like the recent newest one, Starfield, sucks ass. No offense to anybody that really likes the game and loves it. It sucks. It fucking sucks massively. There's some other games that do suck as well. It's just so much stuff. It sucks completely. Dog ass games creators that want to try to make a game, but they cannot make a good, successful game. And some game companies can't do it, or they just don't have the motivation, or they probably don't really care about the game, or they do not care about us as the player that loves their game. So they're just slowly destroying the game bit by bit by bit before our eyes crumble, seeing the game crumbling down like a building. Not like that type of building, okay? Okay, we're not talking about the two big giant dicks. Alright, we're not talking about them. We're not talking about them. We're talking about just a normal building that just crumbles, and it's like the game is just done. They crumbled it because no one likes it. That's just how it goes. How it goes with games is just never gonna be the same. Ever. But a game just needs to be good. And no one knows how a game should be made. For me, I'm not even a goddamn person that develops games. But here's the thing. As a true person as myself, if you made it this far, you're an amazing person. You should comment down what you would want, like what you think of the ideas I probably have for my games or something. Because the thing is, I actually have like four games in mind. Only 4. I know the pinky, alright? I have 4 games in mind. And these 4 games will be a massive, mind-blowing games out there. And people will probably be so hyped to see an awesome new game that's being developed by a person that really would want to care for their, their fans, people. They want to be happy with the product they made. Because a game needs to have, worth it time people done. It has to be worth it. If it's not worth it and people don't want to put the time to do it and they're not all there, why are they still making a game? Hell, even some companies are going down. They're just like closing doors and they're saying we are done making games. They were done. Some companies are just saying goodbye. It's like saying everything like, oh well, bye, we're done. We're done making games, we're shutting down our stuff, so go fuck yourself. We don't even want to do nothing for you. Hell, we don't even want to make a great game. They said this up pretty well. A company that just wants to walk away and be done. It's just like a great game that was like, to me it was probably like a better competitor than what it was with Call of Duty. Battlefield. It was such a great game, okay? It was good. It was really good. It had a lot of potential to be much more better what it was probably than it was after the last game they came out with. Because the last game left in a sad, such a sad, crumbling, burning on fire building, just slowly crumbling over their creation and their name, their company, everything they support and done has crumbled because they have made a game that is what? Not even really fun. I mean, if it's still even playable to the point where it's like actually good. Surprise, so broken. Hell, I don't even really care. If a game's fucking broken to the point where it's like it was supposed to be good, I'm walking away from it. So overall, a game needs to be perfect. If it has issues and it's not like perfect right at the start, it needs to be perfect. Because you have time schedule to do something and make a good game and not flop it like you're just flopping the pancake onto the fucking floor because you're making a fucking shit show of a disgrace fucking game of all time. Companies need to wake up. Even players. I think both of us do. What happened to creativity? What happened to everything, man? What happened to our loving soul for gaming? We make games because we love games. Where's that? Nowhere to be seen, man. That is never where to be seen. It's just not there. It never will be there. But until then, people will actually be like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. But yeah. Alright, I'm out of here. Before I do go, like and subscribe and the bell for notifications to know anything new that's, content whenever I do upload something new, like this video here. But comment down below what you do think of anything of like how you feel about gaming overall as a whole. And plus, do not forget to subscribe as well again. But I just wanted to ask you guys this one last time before I truly do disappear, and this is the end of the video. At the current moment, it's getting kind of close. But before we get there, comment down below what you guys think of the 4 games I have in mind that I will do. 4, just 4. Okay, this is 4. It's not 5. It's 4. Okay. But just comment down. I'll be waiting because I be looking at people's stuff. I'll be looking at everything that you'll be sending or texting. Whatever, I'll do that. I'll catch you guys around.